Welcome to this video providing an overview of the changes in the IFS HPC version 3 standard. The main objectives of the standard review were as follows. Align the HPC version 3 standard with the other IFS standards. Provide clarification and improvement of requirements, concepts, and wording. Strengthen safety and quality aspects. Version 3 audits are possible from June 1st, 2023, and mandatory from September 1st, 2023. The four main parts of the standard remain the same, however there are changes in each part. Part 1 is better structured as the subtitles are now divided into three sections: before the audit, audit realization, and post-audit actions. Part 2 has less requirements and product defense is now included in Chapter 4. In Part 3, auditor qualification is easier and peer reviewer is introduced. Part 4 is more detailed with a better overview of reporting. The objectives are reviewed, updated, and published in version 3 as follows. In Part 1, unannounced audits are now an option upon request. The reporting time is optimized. Scope 1 is renamed to Personal Care Products, and the scopes are adapted and tidied up with some additions and exclusions. For Part 2, the wording in the requirements is more concise and understandable. Safety and quality aspects are strengthened. There are some new requirements, but the total number is reduced. Product defense is now included in Chapter 4. Part 3 explains requirements for new auditors to get qualified are simplified. AIP is embedded in the general qualification process. Requirements for peer reviewer are introduced. Conversion rules are modified. In Part 4, the audit reporting rules are simplified and help to give a better overview. There are additional compulsory fields requiring explanations. All annexes are now located at the end of the standard and are listed in the order of references made in the standard. There is a cross-reference to ISO 22007-16 for cosmetics. Finally, the glossary is adapted to include new terms and is now located at the end of the standard. In the Governance and Commitment section, product safety culture is incorporated into the requirements. Notification to CBs regarding specific situations described in the standard must occur within 3 days. In quality and product safety, hazard analysis and risk assessments now include other requirements such as foreseeable use and allergens. Control points are now named control measures. Knockout number 2 for monitoring of CCPs is specified, shortened, and split. Resource management changes include optimized personal hygiene requirements, additional risk-based approach requirements, more detailed and specified training topics. In operational processes, management of outsourcing is clarified and defined. Only partly outsourced is considered in HPC, fully outsourced and traded products are not covered anymore. Packaging requirements are enhanced to assess the impact on the safety of the product. Management of allergens has been clarified and a new chapter, Allergen Risk Mitigation, is introduced. Pest control management is expanded with additional details and responsibilities. Requirements regarding traceability are more precise. In the Measurements, Analysis, Improvement section, the period of internal audits is explained. Management of complaints and non-conforming products is further clarified. Corrective actions, corrections, and the corrective action plan are defined. The checklist is reduced from 6 chapters to 5 as defense is now added to Chapter 4. There are 16 less total requirements in version 3, resulting in a reduction from 252 to 236 requirements. A comparison document detailing the changes for each requirement is available for download on the IFS website. The new STAR status will apply for certifications based on an unannounced audit. The STAR status is visible in the IFS database and on the certificate. The STAR is removed when the company goes back to the announced audit. The STAR encourages companies to maintain this status, and it makes the achievement visible for business partners. The main changes in Part 3 are: there are 7 additional requirements needing compulsory information. Auditor qualification is simplified, and the rules for peer reviewers are defined. A new e-learning course for new auditors, reviewers, and in-house trainers is available through the IFS Auditor qualification portal on the IFS website. IFS HPC version 3 comes with Audit Express Neo. The new software offers additional benefits. When combining audits of several IFS standards, the general data such as the master data, company profile, and audit details need only be added once. An intuitive tab structure allows adding different information per standard or program. Checklist loading time is fast. A search function helps to navigate within the checklists, and there is a validation function to check for errors. For more information and to stay in touch, please visit our website at ifs-certification.com, sign up for the IFS HPC newsletter, and follow us on LinkedIn.